Take it away!
It's more than 5-0, right?
No, I thought it was just 5-0.
The one on the other end for the 5 grade.
I remember this game very well. This was one of my better games growing up. One of my favorite moments. This was after Christmas. Usually we would have like a Christmas tournament because we were on vacation, you know, us kids. We didn't have it that year. Like I said, like I was about 2-3 years younger than most of these guys. As you can tell, like I'm a freaking peanut in the net. Jeez. I don't even think I reached the freaking crossbar, which is pretty funny in itself. But yeah, that was at Skate 3. Believe that was a tournament we were in. It was dual state, so it was New Hampshire as well. And like Skate 3 is Tyngsboro, so it's kind of on the New Hampshire line. We ended up playing Groton twice, which I don't even know what Groton is. I think that's like fucking South Shore. No, I think it's like going out like Metro West. So we played them twice at Skate 3. I take that back. We played them once out in Groton, and it took forever to get there at night. Down these like windy, dark roads. When we got there, we played them, beat them, and then we played them again like the next week in Skate 3, and we tied them. But since they lost, we had no losses. They lost once and tied us once. We were pushed into the finals, and that was against Nashua, New Hampshire, and they were called the Panthers. And they had pretty cool jerseys. It was like LA Kings colors. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but they're like that, like gray, black, silver, like dark color, and their logo was the Panthers logo, but it was at Nashua, New Hampshire. And I'm like, oh god, these guys got good jerseys. They're gonna kick our ass. And we go out there, and that was the championship game, and we ended up winning. And I got the shutout, and I got a little chippy at times. But yeah, that was a great experience. And I remember my parents were so proud of me and all that shit. And I ended up getting the game puck right here, which I still have. And it was funny because we played. I know, I can't believe I kept that out after all those years. We started practicing in the end of August, like the last week of August. Our first games was like the end of September into October. So we played a solid, decent amount of hockey before we did the Christmas break. And then we were in this dual state tournament where we won it. And then we went into, at that time you didn't really have playoffs. You just played. But then we had off pretty much after that game. That was January, I believe. So after that, we played a couple more games, and we went into a February vacation break. And then we came back, and we were just slow as hell, and we were terrible the rest of the season. We were just like, didn't have our feet. We had too much, downtime. We were practicing, but I don't think we were practicing as much. We practiced 3 times a week. It was Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And we went down to like maybe just a Monday. And yeah, I mean, it's what happens when you're young. But it's funny, if you watch the end of the video, the referee's like, get the fuck off the ice. Like, we had the trophy. They handed the trophy to the coach. And we celebrated it in the locker room. We didn't get to celebrate it on the ice because the next group was coming out. And if you can see in the video, there's a Zamboni guy. He's like, get these fucking kids off the ice, because I believe there's a next older kids playing in their whatever tournament or whatever. But it was a great time. That was unbelievable. And to this day, I still, got the little trophy. Yeah, it was one of those experiences that, I just laugh because I can't believe how freaking tiny I was, being that young, that naive. But good times. I'm glad I was able to digitize it and share it with everybody. Thanks for watching. Cheers.